You are with a friend and she asks you, all right, do you have any hobbies? What do you like doing? And you answer, I love nature. Do you think she will understand you? She would say, sorry, can you repeat? Yes, I love nature. She will not understand you. Why not? Because you are not pronouncing the word correctly. This word is pronounced nature, right? As you can see, it's very different from your pronunciation. But don't worry, because we are going to work with the right pronunciation of words in our today's season. But before, let me remind you of how important your likes, your questions, your suggestions, your comments are, right? So continue sending them, continue sharing them with our big family in the channel, right? Very good. So now we're going to get into the content and check word pronunciation. Let's go to our session 12. And here we are. You can see the logo of the channel, session 12, word pronunciation, and the image that we have used in previous sessions, right? And as you can see, we are surrounded here by this beautiful and magical environment of Disney World, where we are going to use the magic to make you pronounce English words correctly. All right, so let's go. Now we are going to have a look at pronouncing words, as I've already told you. Well, remember that in previous seasons we have been working with the alphabet. Why? Right? We have been working with sounds, single sounds, isolated sounds, but those sounds get combined in words when we have to pronounce one word, right? So let's have a look at how to pronounce. Syllable reduction. When we pronounce words, we don't pronounce all the syllables that you can see, right? Because one thing is the spelling. For example, one word can have or may have 3 or 4 syllables, but that doesn't mean that you have to pronounce all of them, right? Because normally words are reduced into sounds, and sounds don't usually coincide or don't have to coincide with the spellings, right? With the syllables that are spelled. Let's have a look at some examples and you will see it clearer. For example, in Wednesday we have 4 syllables, right? 3 syllables. Wednesday, but we only pronounce 2. We say Wednesday, right? In chocolate we have 4. Chocolate, but we only pronounce 2. Chocolate, right? The same as with secretary. There are 4 syllables, but we are going to pronounce only 3. Secretary, right? Interesting, exactly the same. It's not interesting. No, it's interesting. Interesting. 3 syllables, right? Basically, 2 syllables. Vegetable, 2. Different, 2. Every, 2. Comfortable, 2. General, 2. And evening, 2. As you can see, the pronunciation is not the same as what you can see in the word, right? For this reason, we have to learn how to pronounce correctly in English, even if we have to reduce the word into fewer sounds. It's very important because you have to know how they pronounce, and that way when they pronounce you will understand them better, and they will understand you better when you pronounce the same as they do, obviously. Now let's continue. Pronunciation of words ending in ture. The pronunciation of words ending in ture is always cha, as you can see here in between the strokes. where you can see the figured pronunciation. For example, here we apparently have four syllables, no? Temperature, but that's not the right pronunciation. It's reduced into three syllables. Temperature, because the word ends in ture, you have to pronounce cha, right? So temperature, nature, structure, capture, adventure, furniture, creature. And here in the image you have some more examples for you to practice, right? This is simply practice, practice, and practice until you get used to it, right? And this is all for today, folks. I hope you have enjoyed, you have liked this channel, and if it has been so, don't forget to sign up, right? Sign up to become part of this great family in our channel. This big family of our English key to the world. And that's all. Thank you very much for your attention. See you next week. Bye bye. Enjoy your week. Enjoy your weekend.